What's going on, guys? Papa Blue Tie here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I know I am, so let's get into this. So today we're going to start on our kelp farm. I think it's going to be a good source of XP for us, a good source of fueling for our furnaces, and also a good source of bone meal if I can make that portion of it work. I've gathered some resources to start this build. Got some hoppers, some observers, pistons, and the kelp. So let's grab all this stuff here. And we're also gonna need half slabs. So let's get some half slabs going. Don't know exactly how many we're gonna need, but that should be plenty. Just pop this back in here for now. And let's go over here and get started. I picked a location not up there where I originally thought I wanted it, but down here. And then maybe later on we can make it look nice, get some pathways going from the house over to here and then over to the mine, and pop some different shops and some different redstone stuff on the way. But I believe this is where I want to put it, right here. So let's get started. I'm probably gonna time lapse this so you don't have to sit there boringly watching me dig this out. We'll be back shortly. Alright guys, we get all that dug out. Let's get some of this inventory moved around and let's see if we can start getting this thing going. Shouldn't need that. It is dark. I probably should go sleep. I'm really lucky that I haven't seen any mobs. Let me go sleep and I'll be back. Alright guys, sorry about that. We're back again. And let's start popping in some of these pistons and observers, and let's get this thing going. So the first row of kelp will be planted here on the bottom on both sides, and we'll pop the pistons in here. And let's see if I can make that jump. Yes. And put the observers here. Alright, and then we need some redstone to go behind. Then the next row will be planted on the observers themselves. So, I'll probably just have to dig. I'll do this one side and then I'll do the other. Let's get cobblestone. Should have brought more cobblestone. Let's move the water bucket for now. This isn't enough to finish this. So We'll run back over to the house real quick, grab some more cobblestone. I'll show you something else on the way. I've been planting a lot of trees around the house just to have wood close by, and also to kind of make it look a little better. We are going to start our beautification process at some point. But I did start a little small sugarcane farm, I guess you would call it. It's not an automatic. I do plan on building one of those at some point. But it'll get me enough paper for now where I'm going to try to start getting some bookshelves so we can get our enchant table up to 30 or level 30, and start getting some decent enchants so we can get some decent armor and go fight that dragon and possibly the wither at some point. So let's get in here, get this cobble real quick. Got a whole chest of cobble, I believe. Yes. Probably don't need more than a stack, but I'm taking 2 so I don't have to come back. So yeah, I got that sugarcane little farm started. Probably off camera after this episode, I'm gonna start doing some fishing. I really don't know how to build an AFK fish farm, so I'll just fish manually. I know some of you probably think that's stupid, but that's the way I do it. And I'll see what we can get. Maybe we can get some good enchants out of that as well. So get the rest of that cobble put in there. Like I said, the next row of kelp will be planted straight on top of these observers. So we'll put another row of pistons. Oh, pistons. And let's move some dirt down here as well, because I'm not going to need those for now. So I'm going to have to level my way out of here. Alright, and another row of observers. We got a good start going here, guys. Got a good start going. Get our redstone down. And my plan is to make this look somewhat appealing. I'm not just going to have a big, huge kelp farm sticking out of the ground that you can just walk over to and see. I really want to block this up and put some chests down here where they're level with the ground, and then make some kind of structure around it that is pretty. I mean, I don't like ugly builds, so I try to make everything pretty, and this just in the ground would not be pretty. So, sorry, that's just the way I like to do things. I tell you what. I believe we're going to need to go back to the nether and get some more quartz to make some more observers, and we're going to need to get some more pistons as well. So let me go and gather some more materials. I'll get all of the supplies that we need to finish this up. I may go ahead and finish it off camera. I'll bring you back. We'll take a look at it and see how it's working. Be back in just a bit, guys. Alright guys, we're back. Let me show you what we've got done here. This is the kelp farm. I know it's just a big ugly cobblestone block at the moment, but we're going to fix it up and get it looking nice. Come up here to the top, and this is it. So let's take a jump in here. So all the kelp basically grows up. Once it hits an observer block, the pistons will break it off, and it floats to the top and comes down through here and goes into those hoppers. And then let's get back down this way and get out, and I'll show you where the hoppers go. Uh-oh. There we go. No need to be up here anymore, so let's break this on the way down. Once I fancy up the place a bit, we'll put another way of getting up there. So, come around the other side. I got a crafting table there for some fixes, and this is the front. And this is what we'll have to kind of fix up a bit. But basically, when the kelp gets put in those hoppers, it comes out right here, comes down to this one, drops in, and gets smelted into dried kelp. And as you notice, I've been letting this run for, it's been running for about an hour and a half. And I've already gotten enough kelp dried to get some kelp blocks as my fuel. Then I have this much dried kelp already. So when this hopper here gets full like it is, it'll carry on to the next one. It does the same thing. And then when this one gets full, it goes to the next one. And when it gets full, it goes to this one. And I've got this one going into this composter. So all the extra kelp that can't be used or smelted at the time goes into this composter, and then it gives you free bone meal. So that's a plus. I thought that would work and was able to make it work. So it's working beautifully so far. And then if you come around back here, I've got levers on these furnaces. And at any point in time, you can click a lever down, it locks it. And instead of your kelp going into the chest, it'll stay and you can get it out and collect all the XP where it's been smelting all of this. So that works out good. It gives you quite a bit of XP. And yeah, so I need to get busy making this thing pretty. I'm going to need to go get a ton of wood and a ton of probably cobblestone steps, maybe some stone brick steps, and some other stuff to get this build going. I'm going to go gather some resources, and then when I come back, we'll probably do a time lapse of me getting this thing built. So we'll be back shortly, guys. Thanks. All right, guys, I got it all laid out how I want to build this. I believe this is going to be a good layout, so I'm just going to do a time lapse here and speed this up, and we'll get to building. See you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, that is the finished product of our kelp farm. Turned out really well. It's a lot bigger than I expected in the beginning, but it just came together and worked out so well. I just kept on going. Let's take a lap around here. See, you've got lots of windows you can see in the kelp farm. But let's take a lap around and take a look at it from all sides. So this side, I just did a little design in the cobblestone where the farm itself is, and we've got some little dog house made into the roof there. Around the back, just basic cobblestone logs and some windows up top. Same designs and stuff on the other side as well. But yeah, it turned out really good. Let's go inside here. Our kelp farm is doing amazing. It's getting all kind of dried kelp out of it and lots of bone meal as well. I was going to add maybe just a little bit of storage in here, just to put some extra kelp and extra kelp blocks and all of that. So yeah, that's it right there. It's doing really well. Let's get back here and take a good look at this thing. Oh yeah, looks great. And we've got a landing up here, like a balcony, that we could get some access to at some point if we wanted. Right now, we don't really have access to it, but we could add a door up there and get us a stairwell up to the top and add that later on if we need to. But yeah, it turned out great. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, just let me know in the comment section. But until next time, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.